What's up guys, the next video in the Naxxramas boss guide. With Gluth down, we're charging up to take down the last boss in the construct quarter, Thaddius. Let's get into it. Thaddius is accompanied by two other mobs in the room, Stalagg and Feugen, who are tethered to Tesla coils in the room and must be killed within 5 seconds of each other to shock Thaddius with electricity and wake him up. If the second guy doesn't die 5 seconds after the first one goes down, the first one will resurrect and the fight will keep going. Both Stalagg and Feugen share 3 abilities as well as having a unique ability. Magnetic Pull will be cast every 20 seconds, which throws the tank to the position of the other and wipes their threat. There will need to be an off tank on each platform ready to taunt the boss and take over main tanking when this happens. Warstomp will periodically cast that does AoE damage to those in melee range and knocks them back slightly. Make sure that each boss is tanked in the middle of the platform so the melee aren't knocked off the ledge when this happens. Tesla Chain will trigger if they are pulled too far away from the Tesla coil they are tethered to, which deals a massive amount of nature damage to the raid. Make sure they're tanked right in the middle of the platform, and ranged, don't pull threat and drag them away from the Tesla coil. Stalagg's ability is a super dangerous and scary power surge that increases his attack speed. Just kidding, this ability is no big deal at all, you probably won't even notice it, so don't worry about it. Feugen on the other hand has Static Field, which is an AoE mana burn. Because of this, all melee DPS dealers will be assigned to Feugen, while the ranged DPS dealers will attack Stalagg. Once these two go down, Thaddius will be shocked to life Frankenstein's monster style. His abilities do a ton of nature damage, so greater nature protection potions should be used here. The most important mechanic in this whole fight is Polarity Shift, which will apply one of two debuffs to everyone in the raid at random, a positive charge or a negative charge. If a player is standing next to someone with the opposite charge, they will deal 2000 nature damage to them every 2 seconds. If you are standing next to someone with the same charge, you will receive a stacking debuff that increases your damage output by 10% per every nearby player with the same charge. This damage boost can get pretty insane, so watch your threat and use a limited invulnerability potion if you need to. The strategy here is that the raid will need to quickly split up into 2 groups on each side of the boss, a positive side and a negative side. Do this quickly, because there's only a short delay from when this is applied to when the damage starts going out. Every 30 seconds Polarity Shift will be cast again, so each time check to see if your charge has switched and run to the other side if it did. His other abilities include Chain Lightning, which will be cast periodically and it does nature damage and bounces between players. Ball Lightning happens if nobody is in melee range and does a ton of damage. Make sure you always have a tank on the boss and you'll be good to go here. Like most bosses, this big boy will get angry if he's alive for longer than 5 minutes, so put him to sleep fast so that he doesn't enrage and wipe your raid. Now that we know the abilities, let's walk through the fight. First, pop a greater nature protection potion because there's a lot of nature damage in this one. The raid will split up, 2 tanks, melee, and healers on the right side, and 2 tanks, ranged DPS, and healers on the left side. Take them in the middle of the platform and off tanks, be ready to taunt the boss when magnetic pull goes off. Get these guys down within 5 seconds of each other before moving on to Thaddius. Now when moving on to Thaddius, take note of the gap in between the platforms. You will need to execute a perfectly precise jump to safely land on Thaddius' platform, or you will fall victim to the slime pool below. Once Thaddius wakes up, everyone should be right in front of him waiting for the Polarity Shift. Once it goes out, quickly split up onto your sides, negative on the left, positive on the right. Melee should be at max range here so that they don't trigger the damage on the oppositely charged melee on the other side. Every 30 seconds when Polarity Shift happens, check to see if your mark changed and move accordingly. And that's about it. Rinse and repeat till the boss is dead. There you have it guys, the construct quarter is completed. If you like this video and want to see guides like this in action, we've got a sweet community that's a lot of fun. Stop by and say hi. Also, hit this video with a like, hit that subscribe button, and watch my other videos to support the channel. That's it for me today guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.